boys, it's your boy Chef King Chef Shalom back in the building. All praise to the Most High for another day. Hopefully you brothers been out there grinding, you know what I mean, handling business, doing what we supposed to every day. Hey, let me rap with y'all boys real quick, man. So, you know, if you read the title, you might be thinking like, what's Chef talking about? You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all boys, and a lot of people may not agree with me, but you know, the truth is what the truth is. In this life, for you to get the best out of life or live your life to the, you know, the fullest or whatever, you have to love yourself first. And I'm not telling you to be out here just like, oh well, forget everybody, like I ain't talking to nobody, I ain't doing business with nobody, I ain't dealing with nobody. I'm not telling you to do that or advising you to do that. What I'm advising, or you know, what I'm saying is you have to love yourself first, like before any man, you know, in regards like your brother or something like that, or your homeboys, or any woman, if it's your mom, your sister, your old lady, even your kids, bro, because I'm gonna be honest with you, it starts with you in your life. You know, yeah, your parents made you and you wouldn't be here technically if it wasn't for your parents, but once your parents create you, it starts with you then. It's your life now, you feel me? So you have to love yourself first. And what I mean by that, for example, it's people out here who feel like you have to be, you know, the opposite of selfish to be a people pleaser, or to feel as if, you know, you don't want to be seen or deemed as selfish to the eyes of others because you're willing to do something that's in your best interest. That's being selfish right there. Doing something that's in your best interest is being selfish. Whether you want to admit it or not, that's being selfish, because you're willing to or not willing to do something that's against your principles, that's against your morals. It's brothers out here who are willing to do things that are against their morals or against their principles because they don't want to upset somebody, or they don't want to seem like the black sheep, or the one that always got something to say or always going against the grain. If you're always going against the grain with somebody, you may need to just cut them out your life, bro, and that's just what it is, you feel me? Because clearly something ain't going smooth. When people are supposed to be in your life, things are supposed to run smooth. When things that seem like you always got to go against the grain, or they always got to go against the grain, then that's just a clear indication that like somebody, y'all ain't meeting somewhere, something ain't connecting, so you got to switch that part out. If something ain't flowing in the train, if the train is your life, and then something ain't flowing on the track, bro, you gotta switch that screw out and put another screw in there before the train gets to that part of the track. If not, it could derail. You know what I mean? So that's an example of what I mean by being selfish. Self-love is being selfish, bro. You know, you don't allow nobody to take advantage of you. When somebody takes advantage of you, that's a clear indication, well, wow, they allow me to take advantage of them or use them for whatever I want to use them for, and then just throw them away. That's how they feel about you, because that's how you allow yourself to be handled. You know, if you stand on something like, hey, I'm not going for that, you don't have to be confrontational, or you don't have to be violent or something like that, or ready to, you know, throw hands or up arms or something like that. It don't have to be to that extent, but just the simple fact that you saying, hey, I'm not going for that. You know, if my homeboys was like, or some people I know like, hey, we trying to go to the club, they know I don't go to the club. So, hey, I'm not going to the club. I'm not finna, well, come on, man. Don't be the party pooper, bro. Like, it's okay to be the party pooper, bro. I'm being G with y'all. Being the party pooper is part of self-love, bro, because it's just something that you're not willing to do. It ain't got nothing to do with you being in your comfort zone or something like that. That's a different topic. In regards to you doing something that's outside of your morals or your principles as a man, if you break your morals and your principle as a man, you're not no man no more, bro. Because as a man, that's what you got to stand on, you know. So if you stepping outside of if you stepping off your foundation, if you stepping off your platform or what you supposed to stand on, then what you standing on? You feel me? So, you know, don't let nobody tell you that you loving yourself ain't something that, or you loving yourself is something bad, because loving yourself is the reason why you'll be able to get further in life. You know what I mean? If you're in a relationship and you feel like, dang, this woman be disrespecting me all the time, or this woman be, you know, coming in the house at any time of the night, always in a man face, always got other men calling and texting her, and you allow that, you don't love yourself, bro. And she knows that you don't love yourself. That's why she keep disrespecting you in that manner. Because if you loved yourself, one, you're gonna lay down the ground rules from the jump. Hey, I don't know, these are some things that I allow, these are some things I don't allow. If you disrespect these rules, we're gonna have a conversation. If you continue to disrespect them, you out of here. And it be that. And you gotta stand on that. So if she disrespected one time, hey, don't do it again, tighten up. She disrespected again, she gotta go. And with you letting her know she gotta go, even if the relationship ends, it's more respect there, because it's like, damn, that man stood on his principle. I tried that man, he still stood on his principle, he stood on his word. And that's what people respect, bro. So having a standard is self-love, bro. So you have to understand that you loving yourself, bro, it goes further than just like saying it. What you eat is self-love. You can't demand somebody respect you or show you some kind of love if you don't even respect yourself and what you put in your body. If you eating all the cookies, the cakes, the chips, the junk food, every now and then, you may have a little urge to, eat a cookie or two. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna go from being fit to just blowing up like a whale off of 2 cookies. But like, if you're constantly doing this, that shows that you don't have no self-respect for yourself, and self-respect is self-love. So if you don't have no respect for yourself and you constantly eating this garbage and putting this garbage in your mouth, you smoking cigarettes and all the other bad products, and you feel me, like, what does that say about yourself? How much do you really care about yourself if you putting them toxins in your body? You know what I mean? The way you handle your finances, that's self-love. If you constantly broke not because you're out here taking risks in regards to like investments or trying to better yourself with your business or something like that, but I'm talking about broke as in you got a design of this, you got all the Jordans that's coming out, you got all this and that, but you ain't got no car, you living with your parents, you ain't got no job or something of that nature, then that's not self-love, bro. You need to love yourself, because if you love yourself, you'll tell yourself, hey, bro, I love you enough. You'll look in the mirror like I'm looking in this camera and say, hey, bro, I love you enough that you got to tighten up with that. You can't keep being out here handling and carrying yourself like this, because this doesn't show self-love, bro. So people they're going to interact with you the way you carry yourself. The way you love yourself will be a reflection of how people handle you. So if you love yourself enough that you hold yourself to a certain standard, when people come and go when people come in your life, they're gonna know. So they're gonna show you, and that love will be reciprocated. You feel me? But hey, if the message apply to you, you charge it to the game. If it don't, you keep it pushing. This your boy King Chef Shalom. All praise to the Most High. Shalom, y'all boys.